Hi guys. One of the great things, and this is going to sound very shocking because y'all know how much I hate having my period, but one of the great things about having your period is that all that shit that was built up inside of you, all of that stuff that you were pushing aside and not wanting to think about, and all of those feelings that you were suppressing, they all kind of just come up and they stare you in the face and tell you to deal with them. And I woke up feeling this overwhelming weight on my chest to the point where I could physically feel it, and I just needed to get away. Just needed to do something. I think I'm really angry. And I don't know why exactly that I'm so angry. But I know that I am. And I think it's just not one thing. I think there's, as there always is, it's a whole bunch of things at one time that I'm angry about. Some of it is with myself. Some of it is with, a lot of it is with myself actually. Some of it is with my situation. Some of it is with what I wish could be and what I wish didn't happen. And then what makes me angry when I address all of that in my head is that, why are you angry about those things? You can't do anything about it. You're just hurting yourself. But I can't help it. Can't help it. I just had to speak my thoughts out. They were just in my head, swirling around, and I really needed to just say them out loud, and listen to them. I'm angry that I can't find the self-discipline, or that I don't have the self-discipline to work out every day. I am angry at my current job situation. I'm angry that I'm angry about my job situation. I'm angry that I'm not grateful about it. That I at least have a job in a terrible time like that, like this. I am angry that I don't have the space to do the things that I love and want to do. And then I'm angry that I sound so privileged about being angry that I don't have the space. I'm angry at the way my last relationship ended. Although I have healed a lot from the hurt, I think I'm still angry. I think I'm definitely still angry. I am angry that I can't put more time into doing the things that I love and make me happy. And I'm angry that if I did have that time, I probably wouldn't use it towards the things that I love and care about and want to eventually turn into my business, like my art, because I'm angry that I don't have the skill for it. And I'm angry that I think too lowly of myself, and I've given up so much that I don't think I'm capable of improving my art. I don't think I'm capable of learning an instrument. I don't think I'm capable of a lot of things. And I'm angry at myself for thinking of myself that way. I am angry that there might be something wrong with my health, and I don't want to take the time out to go to the doctor and get it checked up, because 1, I'd rather just not know. 2, that would mean blood tests and ultrasounds, and I don't want to go through that again, even if it's nothing crazy serious. I'm angry at the weight in my chest. I'm angry that I don't have my master's yet. I'm angry that I don't really know what to do with the rest of my life. Because I can't do it all. I need to pick something. I don't know what to pick. I am angry that I get irritated with my mom. And I feel like such a bad daughter. angry that I don't really know how to talk to my dad. I mean, really talk. I think his health, or whatever the case is, makes it a little difficult. And it seems like I don't have the patience or capacity to deal with everything in the way that it's supposed to be dealt with, you know, with complete calmness and kindness and warmth. And sometimes I lack that, and I'm so angry at myself for lacking that, because I want to be that person so badly. It's so hard sometimes. I want to spend more time with my family. I want to spend more time with my mom and my dad. And yesterday, I didn't stream because I've been trying to keep Fridays to spend with my mom, but things just keep coming up that we don't get the time together. And then when she's free to spend time with me, I'm streaming, I'm doing my own thing. I asked her if she wanted to come by one day when I'm streaming to hang out. It's just that she's so busy doing stuff with the house, like cooking and all kinds of other stuff. You know, people, you know, back in the day, well, not back in the day because this shit still happens, but there's some women that don't work. I think they're called housemakers. Or, you know, it might not just be women. It's any parent that chooses to stay at home and care for the kids and keep the house tidy and cook and all of that. When the partner gets home, who's working outside, they're thinking, you had the whole day. Why isn't X, Y, and Z done? You had the whole day. You probably had time to read and, I don't know, do some self-care, take a bath, chill. But anyone who has been at home or has lived alone and is responsible for a sibling, what I mean by living alone is like your parents, sorry, let me rephrase that. If you're ever in a situation where your parents have gone away for some time, or if you're in a situation where it's just you and your sibling and you got to take care of them, there is so much that needs to be done in one day that the day just flies. The day flies. And that's why I don't fault my mom for not being able to spend time with me when I'm able to spend time with her. And it actually should be the other way around, where if she's free, I should kind of bend my schedule to fit her, because she's the one who barely ever gets time for herself. This whole me time, that's a luxury. She doesn't get that. And so I need to be better at making time for her. Also, this isn't a video so that people can, be so kind and give me compliments. I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm not fishing for validation. I'm not fishing for any of this. I literally just needed to get this off my chest because I felt like I was going to explode. And I just felt so heavy. And although I don't feel a lot lighter, at least I said it. At least I heard it. I heard all the things that I'm angry about. And I'm sure there is so much more. I'm sure there is so much more. Like not reaching my own spiritual goals, my religious goals, my personal goals. It's tough. It's tough being human. It's tough wanting to do better. It's tough holding yourself at the standard of better. Not that it's bad. I think we all should strive to be better. It doesn't make it easy, right? Doesn't make it easy. Doesn't make the process glorious and wonderful. As I always say, it is a grueling process, and that's what David Goggins says in his book that I'm reading right now or listening to. Can't hurt me. It is supposed to hurt. And I think I actually just did challenge number 1, which is airing your dirty laundry. And I think that's airing some of my dirty laundry. There's a lot more, as I said. Well, that's some of it. And a lot of it, from what I see, is internal. And it's a me problem. I just need to be better. I just need to be better. I need to develop a schedule and stick to the schedule and accept my shortcomings and find ways to work around them. For example, even the smallest shortcomings. I have a problem with being on my phone in bed. I have a problem. I know it. I have a freaking problem. I go into bed, I get comfortable, I turn on my green leaf heart lights, and the first thing I do is I reach for my phone. And it's not even to set the alarm and then put my phone away. It's to unlock my phone. Setting the alarm, by the way, is the last thing I do on my phone before going to bed. I literally turn on my phone, unlock it, and then I'll just scroll through social media. And the messed up part is I literally saw a documentary about this. I saw a documentary. I didn't finish it, but I forgot what it's called. But there's a whole team who creates these push notifications and these customized posts to show up on your timeline to keep you scrolling. And then you'll stumble upon an ad and they hope that you click the ad and so on and so forth. The whole point is they want to maximize your time on your devices. And we fall for that constantly. I fall for that even after seeing the documentary. And the messed up part is one of the I think developers in Google or something, he was like, the messed up part is when I would go home, I would fall for the same trap, but I'm the one who created it. And he's like, that's when I thought, oh shit, like we did a great job. Like even I'm falling for it. That's messed up. That is messed up. So accepting your shortcomings, what I mean by that is a lot of us have a problem of scrolling through our phones at night. That could lead to migraines when you wake up the next day. I definitely have headaches when I'm on my phone the night before. You're hurting your eyes in the dark. Most of us are doing this either in the dark or with very little light. So who's losing at the end? We're losing, not the people who are developing the apps, not the people who are developing the ads and hoping that you click on them. We are losing. We are the ones that are being hurt. So I need to accept that I have this problem and I need to do something about it. And what I think I need to do is do what I said I was going to do that I never did. Regardless of what time I get into bed, I need to set the alarm, place it on my table, or place it far away from my bed, so that in order to shut off the alarm, I need to get out of bed and I need to walk over to wherever I have the phone and turn it off. And the thing is, I sleep in the same room as my brother. We have a bunk bed. So I can't afford to just let the phone keep ringing and go off. I need to attend to it as soon as possible. So this hits two birds with one stone. It stops me from the scrolling at night, okay? And I directly get my butt out of bed instead of snoozing. The only downside is that at night, when I want to listen to my audiobook and fall asleep, I'm not going to be able to do that unless I hook my wireless earphones to the phone. I tether them, listen to the book for 20 minutes. You know how you can set a timer on your books, or 15 minutes. And as soon as that is off, I turn off my earphones, put them away, and go to sleep. That's something more doable than what I was doing before, which I was saying is like, no, I have this problem and I'm going to face it and I'm going to break it. And there's some people can do that, but I need to accept that I can't. I can't. Or I don't have the energy right now to put towards breaking that habit specifically. So I need to help myself and find other ways that can help me curb this habit. And one of them is not keeping the phone so close by and letting temptation kind of take over and test myself. It's like locking away your cell phone. You know, I think there's a company who created that. It's like when you're at the dinner table, I think I saw it in a movie or something. They created like a crate where everyone dumps their telephones in this. Oh, it's a timer. It's based off a timer. And then they put away the phones so that no one can grab their phones. So that's one thing, for example. Working out. I set an unrealistic goal for myself to wake up in the morning and work out. I would love to be that person, but maybe I'm not that person right now. Maybe I just cannot wake up early and be that person. So I need to recognize that and stop setting myself up for failure. I spoke with my boss and I have adjusted my work hours to 8:30 to 4:30, which means 8 o'clock I can at least try to get up out of bed, go brush my teeth, shower, maybe make some breakfast, or if I'm gonna try intermittent fasting, just take some water and get started on my work day. 4:30 I get off work, set up to work out for 5:30 I finish working out, shower, do whatever I need to do, and then 6/6:30 I stream till about 9:30. After that I work on my highlight reel that I post to social media, and it's got to be zoom quick. 10:30 I should be in bed. That gives me an hour after streaming to work on my highlight reel and all of that. Like, if I need to achieve my goals, I can't set myself up for failure, because then I get angry and then I become this. I don't like feeling angry. I don't want to be angry. I'm not this person. I am not an angry person. I need to be better. I just need to be better. And you know what? Sometimes I get upset that I get interrupted when I'm streaming, because I think to myself, those are just 3 hours or 4 hours that I need to myself. I don't want anyone to get involved or ask me some ridiculous questions that can literally wait. They're not even urgent. But I also, I guess, need to accept that that just comes with the territory. I live with my family. I can't lock the door on them. I share a room with my brother. He should not be inhibited from going in and out of the room just because I'm using it and I'm streaming. It is his room too. And because I live with my family, and yes, they knock sometimes and then come in, I just need to accept that that's just what's going to happen. And if I'm going through something like my real talk or something that I cannot be interrupted in between, I need to just tell them beforehand and hope that they respect that. And if not, then I just need to become more patient. I need to be better. This is gonna help me in my future to be, I wanna be that like chill, easygoing person that doesn't get upset very easily, who's just like chill. I wanna be this person. I don't wanna be on edge. I don't wanna be upset. I don't wanna be angry. I don't wanna be tense. I just wanna like let my baggage go and just be happy. And I'm not happy right now. I'm so upset with myself and I'm so upset at the situation when actually I have it really good. And I just, this is gonna be so long. Fuck me. 27 minutes. Well, it was worth it. I think I'll go ahead and post this. I wasn't planning on. I was gonna just take the video as if I was just talking to myself / you guys and then not post it, but there may be someone else going through this exact thing. And if this can be of help in any way to them, or if this can be, oh my God, I'm not alone. There are other people who are feeling this way. That makes it worth it, because this was therapeutic for me. Like, I feel good after just talking it all out and hearing it. There is some power in words, guys, when you hear it. What's going on inside of you, because we spend so much time in our heads. So when we actually vocalize it and say things out loud, and our soul and our spirit hears it, our ears hear it, there's power there. I just need to be better, and I need to smile more. I need to smile more. I smile so much when I'm streaming, and that's not because the camera is on. That's not. It's because I'm happy. I'm actually happy. When I stream, I'm happy. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not playing games because I know, like, oh, if I play this game, this is how I'm going to attract viewers and make partner. I play games that I want. I play games that make me happy. Not that there's anything wrong with that other approach. I'm just saying that for a person like me, I need to be authentic and true to myself. I can't be playing shit games that are hot right now just to get views. Like, that's what makes me happy. When I go in and be like, you know what, I'm going to pick up this game and it's going to be a good time. And if I don't like it, I drop it and move on to something else. It's like one of the only spaces and parts of my life that I completely control. And I'm not talking about like my personal habits and all of that. Like, yes, I have complete control over those parts of my life, but I'm talking about some like a chapter, right? Like work, I only have a certain length of control, a certain limit of control. Streaming, I have control over everything. I created it from like nothing, right? So I have control over what music is played. what I do on my channel, how I started off, how I set the tone, what rap I'm gonna do, what my channel points are, what I'm gonna play, what I'm gonna say. Like, I have control over everything, and I have control over who gets to be part of my safe haven and who doesn't. Like, I have control over all of that. So I'm genuinely happy when I'm streaming. I'm genuinely happy when I'm making content, because that is mine. It's something I can call mine. And when I used to work out at the gym or do hot yoga, that was mine too. It was something I had control over, and it was mine. It was something that brought me happiness. When I went for a volleyball, that was mine too, in the sense that it made me happy. It was something I did for me, for fulfilling something inside of me. And as we mentioned in the toxic relationships video, I just need to keep pursuing happiness. I just need to keep pursuing things that make me happy. And I also need to recognize that I don't have many years left with my family. And this is not it's in a morbid sense and in a realistic sense, that it's a two-tier type of realization that my parents aren't going to be around for very much longer. So whatever time I do have left with them, I need to make it golden, man. I need to make it the best that I can. I need to make it the best that I can. My parents don't ask for much. They don't ask for, a whole bunch of lavish parties and gifts and money and all of this. They're very simple to please. They're very easy to please. And that's why I'm angry with myself when I can't even satisfy that. When I'm not good to them, that hurts me. It makes me angry with myself. And the only way to improve is to be better and do better and recognize that I don't have much time left with them. And I do love them, so I'm not faking it. I just need to sometimes put their feelings and their needs above mine. And number 2 is, I'm not going to live with them forever, right? I'm not going to live with them for the next 10 years, or at least that's not the plan. So I don't have much time left of this close proximity to them, where my mom's just down the hall in the kitchen or in the living room and I can go and give her a hug. I don't have that for very much longer. So whatever time I do have left with them, I just need to be better. I just need to be kinder. I just need to remove the sadness and the hurt from my heart that is hardening my heart. And I just need to be conscious of that. And when I'm conscious of that, and I'm conscious of the sadness that I feel and the anger that I feel, I'm hoping that I can recover from it. I know I can. I know I can recover from it. I think it's just a very stressful time for me. And because it's so stressful, there are a whole bunch of things just piling on. And I need to find ways to release that pressure. So today, how I woke up and I was like, I'm going for a walk. I'm doing this for me. This is for me. I need to do things like that. I need to take those breaks. I need to be kind to myself. And it's hard to be kind to yourself, especially when that kind of kindness is not really encouraged or spoken of. So if you get through all of this, damn, you the real MVP. And I hope it helps. And if you don't, I totally get it. It's not everyone's cup of tea, and it's not for everyone. This video is not for everyone. So I feel better. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna take a nice warm shower that I am so grateful for every time I'm in the shower, guys. And that water hits me and it's warm and it's soothing and it's washing away the terribleness. Wow, I can't speak English. The terrible feelings of the day and the weight of the day. I am so grateful that I am in a country where I have access to clean water and I have the privilege of having warm water and having an abundance of water. So I'm gonna go take a shower and then I'll figure out what I want to do. I actually wanted to work out today, but I didn't feel it, so that's why I just went for a walk instead. I feel good. I'm gonna go, shower and then maybe eat something and then maybe to get some streaming in. I'm not sure, but I'll keep you guys posted, okay? Take care, everyone. I'm wishing your heart and your mind and your soul and your spirit and your body peace and happiness. Please choose to be kind to yourself and to others. Take care. Stay safe. Stay scrumptious. And Raven, bye, everyone.